class. Now, in the last class, I had explained you about the list, isn't it? हम लोग लास्ट क्लास में क्या किए थे? वी हैव डन द लिस्ट, वी हैव डन द ऑर्डर्ड लिस्ट, अनऑर्डर्ड लिस्ट and the nested list, and there I had shown you how to generate the list items. So in ordered list we had the numbers, whereas in unordered list we had the bullets. Now today I will be teaching you on the topic uh, that is table. So we are going to start the new topic, that is the table. Okay, HTML, table in HTML. Okay, tables in HTML. Now, so this we are going to start in our this session. Now, I have created table 1 and table 2. Can you view the on the screen table 1 and table 2? This is
Yes, sir.
table 1 and this is table 2. uh, in this table 1 and table 2, I have got the names of the car, its type, company and price. Okay, so what type of difference you see in table 1 and table 2? What difference you see? Please anyone respond me. What you are getting on table 1 and table 2? Is there any difference?
Yes, sir.
Table 2 is highlighted.
Highlighted.
Anything more?
In proper
Table
form,
Line
a proper tabular form.
difference.
it is between columns and rows.
Yes, any more? Any more difference? Any one of you who can tell the difference? Now, let me tell you. In table 1 and table 2, the very first we are having my favorite cars, isn't it? In both the table you are in both the table 1 and table 2, my favorite cars are there. Now, so this my favorite cars is a type of heading, isn't it? So the table heading you can see in table 1, it is in the first row, or you can say in the first column. Okay, and in table 2 it is in the cell of the table. It is in the cell of a table. So this is known as a cell. Each box of a table is known as a cell. Other thing is that table 1 data is in a tab form, tab form. Okay, whereas the table 2 data are in a tabular form. Tabular form means what? In terms of rows and column. Okay, so this is in rows and column. So one more thing is there, the table 2 is having the background in a pink color. Okay, so it is there in a pink color. Now this line this line which we are having is your known as a row, and this is known as a column. बात समझ में आ रहा है? So how many rows and how many columns are there? How many rows and how many columns are there?
4 and 6.
What 4 and 6?
4 rows. Sir, 4 rows and 6 columns.
All of you agree with it? All the
Six
students
rows
do.
and four columns.
Yes,
6 rows and 4 columns.
6 rows and 4 columns. Yes, you are absolutely right. Just now I had said that this is known as a column, okay, and this is known as a row. That this entire one row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, and sixth row. As in the class, the you might have seen your benches are arranged in a form of rows. So this is the thing. Now the question comes, where from which all software or from which options we are able to draw a table where you can draw a table. Can we draw in MS Word? So just now I am using MS Word over here. Am I able to get a table in my Word document file?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So can you do get the table in a notepad?
Yes, sir.
You can get the table in a notepad. You try yourself in a notepad. You can never get the table in a notepad. Can we get in a Excel sheet?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
we
sir.
we get now the Excel sheet is itself in form of rows and columns. So there you don't require to generate the rows and columns. Okay, there you don't need to get the rows and column. Now the very first thing is, when we are talking about the table, okay, so the table makes the data to identify the information very clearly, isn't it? Once you represent any information in a table form, you are able to recognize the data very easily. Okay, now when I said my favorite car, so this is what is this? This is known as the caption, है ना? This is known as caption, or it is known as the table heading. Is it clear? It is known as caption or the table heading. Okay, now this table heading we are having, so the table heading can be created with a tag in HTML. Okay, so the table heading tag can be created with what? By which tag name? Can you tell me? It can be created with the tag as what I have written. What it is? Caption.
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 Okay,
Caption.
so this caption is also a container tag. It is a container tag. So this requires the on tag. It requires the on and off both the tags. Okay, now this is the row, this is the row of the table. So the row of the table is created with a tag name known as
Sir,
tr tag.
sir, can you explain once again caption?
Caption is the heading of your table. So here we have used the my favorite cars. So my favorite car is the heading. It is also known as caption and heading, both are same. Okay, caption and heading both are same. So by the tag caption we are able to get the heading of the table. Okay, so it is a container tag, so it requires both the on and off tag. So each
Sir,
row,
what is container tag?
this is the very first class I have explained you about the container tag. Are you a new student?
No, sir, but I was not present in the first
So
class.
you should be there, na? So now once again I'm telling you about the container. Container tag are those tag which requires the on and off tag. On tag is your caption. Okay, this caption is your on tag. When we are talking about the off tag, so the off tag we are saying it as a slash with caption. Okay, so this when we are using both the tag with without slash and with slash, the without slash is known, this one is known as your on tag and this one is known as your off tag. Is it clear now? So
Yes, sir.
we need both the on and off tag. Similarly, to create a table row, we need a tr tag. So the tr tag is also a container tag. So it requires both the tag. Both the tag means what? On tag and off tag. Now, this is your car type company price. Okay. So this is what? The car, uh, this option, this row, car type company and price. What is this? This is the table row. It is a what? In the table row, what it is? It is a table heading, isn't it? It is a table. It is a table heading. So the table heading is again created with a tag name which is known as a th tag. What it is known as? Th tag. Okay, again this th tag is again a container tag, so it requires the off tag. Are you getting it? Now the Datsun hatchback Nissan 3.5 lakh. What is this? What is this?
Price.
Price.
This is the data of your table. This is the data of your table. So this actually these all are the data of the table, isn't it? जो हम लोग बोल रहे हैं Datsun, hatchback, Nissan 3.5 lakh. This is the data of your table. Okay, this is the data of a table. So this again table data is created with a tag. Okay, the tag for table data is td. Again this td is also a container tag. Are you getting it? Once again I am explaining you. Table 1 and table 2 both are having the same data. Here we are coming to know about how to create the same type of table in an HTML. Now, my favorite car is the heading of the table. The heading of the table is also known as caption or heading. So this caption or heading in HTML is created by a tag known as caption. Okay, so it is a container tag, so it requires both the on tag and the off tag for getting the caption. Now as the table are the table are having three things. One is the table heading, other is the table table heading, then it is having table caption, then it is having table heading, and then it is having table data. So there is a confusion as I am saying table heading as a my favorite car. Again I am telling you car type, company and price, both I am telling you as a heading, but actually my favorite car is a caption. Okay, caption of the table, that means the name of the table, and in a table whatever data are there according to that data a name is being given there, so that name is known as a table heading. As Datsun, Vivato, Mio, EcoSport, these are the name of the car, so this is the heading of this particular what, this particular column. Similarly, hatchback, sedan, hatchback, SUV, this is a type of a car. These all are the companies. So these company, these are the companies. So we give the heading as a company. Now, each table is a combination of rows and columns. That means by the help of rows and columns, we are able to generate a table. So that row are created with a tag known as tr tag. Okay, the heading of the table is created with the th tag, and whatever data we are inserting in a table is created with a td tag. Now I hope it is clear. Now I hope it is clear. So let us
Sir, this tag one I couldn't understand.
yes.
Why we require the tag?
Why? How can you create? We have to write to generate the web page in a where we need to have a table. We have to write down the codes in the notepad. So we this actually these all are the commands. You can say these tags are the commands which will be applying in our HTML file. Okay, without the command you can't generate the table. Okay, let me show you how you are able to generate the table in a notepad, and the same you can get in a by the web browser. So let's try to do this. Okay, now as we had in the last class, I hope this we all had created in the last class, isn't it? This we all had created in the last class. So we are going to create that what we are going to create now, not the list. These were the list. Now we will be creating a table. Okay, so we will be creating a table over here. Let me show you how to create the table. Let us copy this one file, going to save as. Now I am writing a table dot htm, table.htm, and here I am going to remove all my data over here. So this is the necessary tags which are required. So let us have the name as table. Okay, table. Now again, for the HTML code, as I had said, we are having HTML head body. Is it required to be explained? Do we need to explain it? As in the last class we had done the same thing, so the same thing we all are using over here. I have taken the
Sir,
BG
please
color as
explain
blue
once again.
and the text as white. So now let us take the text as other color, let's suppose red. Now for a table, the very first thing we had seen that we have to get the caption. Caption is what? The name of the table. So in my caption I am using as my table. So in my caption I am using my table. Okay, so as it is a container tag, so we have to what? We have to close this caption tag. Okay, now as the entire information is to be written in a row, so to do this we are having a tag as a tr tag. The tr tag is used to create the table row. So in the very first row, what we are having? We are having what? In the very first row, we are having table heading, that is the TH. Okay. What is the very first thing which was there? The very first table heading was car, isn't it? So we have to close this. Then in the second column, we had the table heading that was type. Okay, again we have to close the TH tag. Again we had one more thing, that was, I hope it was company. Okay, we are having company. One more thing we were having, that was, what was that?
Price. Price.
So we are having the price. So close the TR tag. Okay, and this is the very first row. We have to close the table row data. Let us first see this only. So let us save this file where we had
सर
saved.
सर अब प्राइस के बाद तो सर TR टैग को close
Sorry,
कर दिए।
TH. Okay, so we have to say it as a TH, not TR. It is TH. So let us again save the file and see what it is showing. We are having the table. Did you get any data over here? My table, car, type, company, price. These all is there in a single line. You are getting in a single line. What is the reason? Who can tell? The very first is, I haven't said to my HTML that we all are using what? We all are using a table. So the very first, what you have to do? You have to get the tag, that is the table tag. And table tag is also a container tag. So before getting the table row, or a caption, we have to use the tag, that is table tag. Then only it will recognize that it is a, what it is? It is a table. So let us refresh it. Now did you get it? Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes. Similarly, what we can do, we can have what? For the second row. Okay. So I'm just copying it to save the time. In the second row, we are having what? Table data. So we will be replacing all TH with TD. All TH will be replaced by the table data. So replace this with TD. Replace all this thing with TD. And also what you have to do? You have to replace the data. So the very first was Datsun. I hope so. The second data for type was what? Hatchback. I hope so. And for the company name, you had the company name as Nissan. And what was the price? We had
3.5 lakh.
3.5 lakh, isn't it? 3.5 lakh. Now let us again save this file and see what we are getting. Let us refresh it. Did you get the data over here? Now
Yes.
that you see over here, you are getting the table heading in a bold form and the table data in a, you are not getting in a bold form, isn't it? So similarly, what we can do is, we can have as much row as we require for a table. Okay, so now let us say we are having the other data as Evato, then we are having the data as a sedan, we are having as a sedan. Next we are having this company belongs to Mahindra. Okay, and the price is as
9.5 lakh.
okay 9.5 lakh. Chalo, we are having 9.5 lakh. So this is the second row data. Again we can have one more data over here. Okay, so the next is AMIO. Okay, we are have AMIO. Then we have this is hatchback company again. So Volkswagen is the Volkswagen is a company. So Volkswagen is the company, and the price is suppose
9 lakh.
नहीं यार ज़्यादा ज़्यादा नहीं इसका, it is of 6 lakh.
6.5 lakh.
अच्छा चलो 6.5 lakh, let us assume it. Okay, one more data we should have. EcoSport, just it is a type of van, I hope so, isn't it? EcoSport, it is a just like a van. Its company is SUV, let us say it is a SUV company, SUV type, and the company is Ford. And let us get the price, इसी का ज़्यादा बना देते हैं. Okay, we should have a 9 lakh. So save the file, and next let us see whether we are getting it or not, all the data which we have entered. Did you get all the data?
Yes.
Now what you see over here, the data you are getting, has it created a table, that is, has it created the rows and columns? Did it create the rows and column?
No.
No. So as we know that our table, the table which we are having, should be in form of rows and column. Just now we have learnt that we should have the table in form of rows and column. So we have to generate the table in form of rows and column. Okay, now coming back to our this one. Now we haven't yet seen the attributes of a table. Okay, so let us know about the first attributes of table. Okay, what are the attribute? The very first attribute of the table is BG color. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
BG color. Okay, what is the use of BG color? To define the background color. To define what?
Background color.
To define background color. Okay, to define the color spelling is COLR in our HTML, isn't it? Next, what we are having, the tag, that is attribute we are having, is border. Okay, the border value can be either 0 or 1. Okay, it specifies whether a border around the table is required or not. If it is not required, we can say it as 0 or leave the border attribute. Okay, and if you require a table border, we will be having the specific value as 1. Okay, then the other is your cell padding. Okay, this is the attribute. What is the, this cell padding is specified in terms of pixels. Do you know what is pixels? Do you know what is pixels? All the images which you view on the screen are made by small dots. Okay, these small dots are known as your pixels. Okay, if the dots are very close to each other, you will be getting a high quality image or picture. Okay, that we used to say it as a very good resolution. Okay, so we define the cell padding in form of pixels. So this cell padding, the use of cell padding, what is the use of cell padding? Let us know it first. So it is used what, to specify the space between, you are having space between the cell wall and the cell content. Are you getting it? बात समझ में आ रहा है हम लोग को? To specify.
Yes, sir.
नहीं, many of them might be not knowing it. Now what is this? You can say over here, this line is the cell. Okay, so suppose we are having a company over here, so you can see over here the company word is very very close to its borderline of the cell. Okay, so we can specify the content space over here in form of pixels, है ना? The distance between the cell, what it will be. Okay, that is known as cell padding. One more, we are having cell spacing. Cell spacing. Cell spacing. This is also is being written in form of pixels. Now you are able to know what is pixels. The dots by which the characters or the image are generated. So what is the use of cell spacing? Cell spacing, it specifies the space between the cell, the space between the cell. Okay, then one more thing we can have, that is height and width. By the name, what does it suggest? This is again, we can define in form of what? Pixels. Okay, so this is what? It to specify what? Specify the height and width of the width of a table. Okay,
Sir, what is the difference between cell padding and cell spacing?
just now I had written there for your convenience, so that we are able to know. The cell padding is used to specify space between the cell walls. Cell wall, this the cell is this. You can get any of the intersection of rows and columns. So suppose we are talking about a type, so type is within a cell, company is within a cell. So the space between the cell wall, the lines are known as the wall, and this type, the word type is written, so the type is the content. So the space between the line and the type we can specify, whereas cell spacing is what? Specify the space between the cell. What space you will be having between type and company? What will be the space between type and company, or company and price? We will be specifying that. So it will be more clear when we are using it in our code. Okay, so let us have in our code. Now the very first, we have got the table. Let us say we are having a table border. Okay, so what did I tell you about the border? What value you should have for a border? What value you should, if you know, need
0 or 1?
1. Very good, 1. So and now if you want to get the background of the table, that also we can do with the help of BG color. Okay, by the help of BG color, let us specify it as a yellow. Okay, let us specify with yellow. Let us see whether we are getting it or not. Refresh it. Did you get? Did you? Are you?
Yes. Yes.
Are you
Yes,
getting?
sir.
Now the table
Yes,
which
sir.
we have created is having a background color, and also for each cell, now you see there, each cell is having a block in terms of block, isn't it? Each cell is having in terms of block. Okay. Now if we say for a table, if we say about the cell padding, okay, cell padding specifies in pixel, let us say it as a 5. Okay, let us say it as a 5, and let us say the border is 1. Okay, now we are saving the file. Once again, let us see what it is doing. uh, the very first, you see it properly, how you are getting the data over here without cell padding. As soon as I refresh, what happens? What did I say about the cell padding? See over here, cell padding specifies the space between the cell wall and the cell content, so it has increased with 5 pixel. Has it been increased or not?
Yes, sir.
So you can see over here, the it has increased the size. Now again I will be using one more thing. What is that? Again I will be using cell spacing. Cell spacing is equal to, now again I will specify as 5 pixel. Okay, save the file once again, come back to your screen, let us refresh. Now see properly what the use of cell spacing, just now it's explained you. It specifies the space between the cell. So let us see whether it is giving the space between the cell or not. Did you get the space between the cell? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
You are getting the space between the cell. Okay, now suppose one more thing I want to do is, over here is, can we specify the rows, the table width and height? Can we specify it? Can
Yes,
we
sir.
specify height and width of the table? Just now, what option?
Yes, sir.
By the attribute height and width. Now we all have used the BG color, we have used the border, we have used the cell padding, we have used the cell spacing. Now let us use the height and width also. Okay, so let us have the height is equal to, suppose in a pixel we are having 500. Okay, and height is equal to 200. Let us see what you are having over here. So if we use this, what you are getting, the height and width of table has been increased or not? Did you see the size of the table now?
Yes.
Yes,
The
sir.
height has also increased, the width has also increased, isn't it? So the tags which are required for generating a table for our HTML is what? The very first is your table tag, isn't it? The very first is your table tag, as this one. So the very important thing is this line. The very first important is this line. So in this line we all have used all the attributes for the table tag. So what all attributes we had for the table? Let us again know about it. The very first is border, second is BG color,
BG color.
background color, then we have cell padding, then we are having cell spacing, then we are having height and width, isn't it? Height and width. So we are having height and width for a table. We are having height and width of a table. And now again, the in the table tag, what we require three things. One is the table heading for the table, other is table data, and to get the table heading or a table data, we need a tag for creating the row of a table. So the row of a table is created with the help of which tag?
TR.
TR tag. And now if you want to get the name of a table, by which tag we are able to do so?
Caption.
Caption. Very good. The caption gives you the name of the table. Okay, so each and every table, what does it mean or specify? A name is given for it to get as a heading of a table. So the heading of a table, as if anything you read, there is a heading or there is a chapter name in your book also. So for each and every information, the name is being given. Similarly, for generating a table, we have to give the name of the table, and the name of the table is generated with the help of which tag? Come on, tell me. By which?
Caption.
Caption. And the table row contains either the table heading or the table data. So the table heading is created by which tag?
TD.
TD. And the table heading is created by?
The table heading TH.
Table heading is created by TH, whereas the table data is created with a
TD.
TD. And
TD.
what we have seen,
Tag.
all the tags which we all are using in a table requires both the on and the off switch. What does it mean? We need to have the on tag as well as the off tag, isn't it?
Yes.
So please try to
Sir, if we will not have the off tag, then what will happen?
what?
Will happen.
What if you don't have?
Sir, the
Off tag.
close tag, off tag.
Off tag, you the code
Yes,
won't
sir.
get executed. It won't. Okay, so please try to do some table in your HTML, which is given in your assessment activity in page number 72. So in the next class, I will ask you to represent your screen. Okay, I will ask you to represent. So these all things are there. So we